The incompetent way to make money in Crossout number 21, cheap upgrades. There's a special offer on at the moment, discounted upgrades for the cabins. Normally it takes you 3 of the original part to get 1 upgraded part with a random bonus on it. But today, and the next couple of days, it only needs 2, so you're saving a third, and that's got loads of people going, ooh, upgrade my cabin, it's cheap now. Well, it's not cheap, it's cheaper. Even I'm thinking of upgrading my harpy cabin, so I'm off crafting harpy cabins. Some people, though, don't have the patience for crafting, or maybe they don't have the time to play Crossout and do the crafting thing, so they're just plain buying the cabins. And they want so many of them for the upgrades because they're random what you get out, and if you're after a particular one it can take you lots and lots of tries, and even at 2 cabins a try it soon mounts up. There's a big demand for cabins at the moment, so the prices are going up. So much so that pretty much every cabin you can craft you can sell for a profit today, and probably the next until it ends, which is 10th of April the offer ends. So until then it's very much worthwhile crafting cabins and selling them. Also, some people will go, oh, I'll craft the cabin I want, but I'll just buy the parts I need to craft that cabin, because those parts I need to be in another faction to make them. So people are buying all the parts that you need to make cabins. So they're up in price too. So if you're thinking of crafting and selling for a profit in the next couple of days, cabins and their constituent parts are where you should be looking. And in the future, there'll most likely be more special offers on discounted upgrades, because they've done discounted upgrades for cabins before, and they've also done for weapons. And did they do for movement parts as well? I've forgotten that. But at some point, I'm betting they will. And when that happens, those parts and their constituent parts, they'll go up in price. So you should look at crafting and selling prices, because you'll probably make a profit there too. That's the obvious way of making money from cheap cabin upgrades, but there's another, lesser known way of making money. Consider the uncraftable cabins, your Blight, your Torero, Favourite, and all the others. They all come with a bonus, well the purple ones do anyway, and they're pretty sweet. But it's even sweeter if you could upgrade it and have those extra upgrade powers on the sweet uncraftable cabin. I've got to do it, I've got to upgrade my HAL, I've got to upgrade my Echo. Well, I better buy one. And that demand for the cabins is pushing their prices right up. And when that happens, another set of players come into play. Because you can't craft these cabins, they only come into the game when someone gets their wallet out, their credit card out, spends some real world cash and buys a pack, like this bully pack here. And they do it because they can go, oh, Favourite cabin, that's right up in price. It's selling for over 2,000 coins at the moment. And I think, I shall buy the pack, I shall take the Favourite cabin out of it, and I shall sell it for 2,000 coins, and then I shall go and take that 2,000 coins and buy whatever it is I really wanted. Or spend it on investments or whatever you're going to spend it on. But when you buy the pack, you also buy all these other parts for your real world cash. And what does the person who's bought the pack do with them? It puts them on the market as well, and they get even more coin to do even more. But there's no demand for these at the moment. Lots of supply, not much demand. Price goes down. Yes, so you can buy all these paints and decor parts and stickers and these other parts. You can get them cheap at the moment. Buy them cheap now, wait for the special cheap cabin upgrade to finish. People stop buying so many packs, putting so much stuff on the market. Their price is going to come back up again, so you can buy them cheap now as an investment. And you can go one further as well, because when you've got a part, you can salvage it, and in return for salvaging it, you get some resources. If you salvage a growl, you get 150 scrap and 50 copper. Now that's nowhere near what it cost to craft the growl in the first place. So for regular parts, cabins and weapons and whatnot, not worth doing. But you can also salvage, decor. If we take the right furnace and look at the salvage, you get 50 scrap, 250 electronics, 250 copper, 250 batteries. Now, isn't that a much quicker way of getting, say, electronics and batteries than going off and playing hard raids? Oh yes, it is indeedy. And what's more, you could buy those resources off the market, but you can get them cheaper by buying these cheap cut price decor items that are coming from people who are buying packs, salvaging them, and then you either use the resources or you sell the resources. You can at the moment buy, say, a Wright's furnace off the market for, if you're prepared to wait a little while, 96 coins. And all those resources that you get from salvaging it, you can sell those at the moment. The going price is at 111 coins. Even minus the 10% market tax, 101, you've still made 5 coins profit. Ka-ching! And it doesn't matter which legendary, well, it doesn't matter, within the same rarity, you get the same salvage. So you don't need to worry about that. You just need to worry about how much the resources you can get, you can sell the resources for them salvaging this legendary or even epic or even specials. Do need to check the prices though, and I recommend you check out Grindmaster website. I'll put a link in the description below. That's the incompetent way to make money in Crossout from cheap cabin upgrades. Go forth and profit. You can thank me by liking this video. It seems to me likely that cheap upgrades for wheels, weapons and equipment will be coming along in the near future, so it's probably a good idea to stock up on the parts you want to upgrade, and the parts that you could sell to other players who want to upgrade. For more ways to make money in Crossout, see my playlist, link in the description. And if you've got questions or comments, look me up on Twitter. Right, that's it for this video. I'm off to see a man about a harpy.